Hey guys, welcome back to MMT's YouTube channel. In the previous video, you might have seen the demonstration of chords on your windows, right? So in this video, we will see experiments. So before we get into experiments, there are a few prerequisites which you'll have to check. I'll just, tell you what they are. So firstly, you have to come to the configuration on your side panel. Here you have to see if your core is connected by including their IP address, then base station IP address, then mobile phone's IP address. Then you have to save and configure. Now switch to mobiles in the side panel, mobile section. So here you have to check for the status. If the status shows connected, you're good to go. Now come to base station section. Here again you have to check for the status. One way to connect your base station is you'll have to get a Ethernet cable from router will connect. One end of the router will connect to the laptop. So if you do that, you'll have your base station connected. You will get the status online. After this, then you're supposed to check for core status again. It shows online. Then you're good to go. Yeah. Now in the side panel, choose test cases or experiment. In the drop down, please select the MIB. So this is the experiment we are going to look at today. Now click on view description. It now directs you to the manual or the write-up of that experiment. Here you can see the step-by-step procedure of how the experiment takes place. Starting with test objective. The objective of this experiment is it verifies that the UE can correctly read MIB broadcasted by gNodeB after detecting SSB. MIB stands for Master Information Block. The MIB is the very first piece of information that the gNodeB broadcasts to every UE. It contains the basic information the UE needs to synchronize with the call and learn how to receive the remaining system information, such as the SIBs. Now, these are the test instruments that is required for this particular experiment. Coming to procedure, here we have to enable the RRC logs in the UE. Then we need to open the Wireshark to view the log in the laptop which has the COTS application. Then we see the logs and verify whether the MIB message has appeared or not. And this is the expected results of the particular experiment. And here is the test setup architecture. For a detailed explanation of this test architecture, please refer to the previous video. In the previous video, I have explained briefly about the architecture. If not, there is a explanation again given here about the architecture and you can go through them. Now, coming to sample logs. Here, when you see a MIB message, that is when you know your experiment is complete, and the explanation for the same is given below here. You can go through them and understand what the experiment is about or what the logs are about. Okay, with this we come to the end of theory part of this experiment. Moving on to hands-on part, you have to come to the dashboard, and here you're supposed to check if you have enabled the logs. Yeah, you're supposed to make sure all the 3-layer logs have been submitted successfully. So once you see the logs have been enabled successfully, come back to the dashboard, and then in that open Wireshark, and this is where you can view the logs. Okay, it takes 10 seconds to load. Once it's loaded, you can view the logs. Here, all these are the 3-layer logs. You're supposed to filter them. You need to now apply filter, and you're supposed to write NR-RRC, and once you see the bar is green, you can then apply the filter. Why you couldn't find the logs all the while was because the mobile phones, in the mobile phone, the aeroplane mode was enabled, and once you disable it, you can find all the logs. Here you can see the logs have been, they've been loading one by one. And now here you can see MIB. Once you see MIB, that means it is the your experiment has been completed. Okay, now come to this section, and here you're supposed to expand subtrees under the NR radio resource control. Here you can see message, MIB, and then you're supposed to expand all of these. Here it talks about the subcarrier spacing, SSP subcarriers, and all these are, the protocols. You can find the SIB information here. About SIB, we will make another separate video, and for that you can, follow our channel and keep a track of the experiments we will be uploading. With this, we have come to the end of experiment. The hands-on part of MIB experiment is over here. For more such videos, please follow our channel, like, share, and subscribe. If you have any doubts, please drop all of them in the comment section, and we'll get back to you in 24 hours. And see you in the next one. Thank you.